What is going on, guys? This is Coral Vane here, and welcome back to Stranding 2 on the beach. Thank you, as always, for the love and the support. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, you guys blow me away with all the love, support you have been given. Yeah. Somehow I missed this object. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Cause I had to go down there anyways, but I want to do something real quick. So, go to the private room. We're gonna rest up, make it daytime. Yep. Let's get a shower. Oh, here goes the vehicle. Like I said, this game is fucking phenomenal compared to the first one. The story of the first one is beautiful, of course. But yeah, starting out with all this stuff is just so damn fun. Get up. Examine the table. Just drank all these. So I gotta read a book. A photo.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Give the photo to Tarman. Yeah. Alright.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son? Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story? Sure. I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That was interesting. Let's get watched up, Sam. Let's see, we got some stuff here. Alright, let's head to the toilet / shower. Get all cleaned up and healed. Because I know he probably still got a sunburn, probably. Still don't know what the repercussions are for having sunburn or not. Okay. Yep, his sunburn is healed. Not too bad. Alright, to the surface we go. We're gonna go do the main mission, which is gonna be interesting. Should get my vehicle out. Oh, I guess it's already out here, so that's a good thing. Just had to turn it around. Alright, here to drop off this little item. Delivering reports.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Give me a moment while
Yep.
Well, I wasn't expecting to receive this in such great shape. You're something else. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Carrier level 2. Huh.
Thank you for your service. We'll be sure to call on you again.
Hope so. Okay.
Well done.
What do we got? Take orders. The Rainbow Valley Glen Rain. Huh. Okay. So we just gotta go up that way. Ain't too bad. Definitely looks bumpy, that's for damn sure. But not impossible though. Definitely probably try to take the vehicle with me. Try to. The big word, try to. But yeah, we'll see. So it'll probably be best to go. Probably try to make my way over here. Point of interest. Huh. Yeah, so what I gotta do is, based off that road, I could probably just go across the waterway. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just head to the road this way. But not too bad. Holy shit. I'll be carrying out a lot of stuff. Let's put it all. Oh, the cruiser's not close enough, I don't think. At least on my back. Backpack customization. Patches. Alright, cool. Yep, I'm good. Oh wait. Yeah, just take everything. Right. Backpack, yep. And let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, the vehicle was a little too far away. Cargo management. Actually, you know what? I probably don't need to put it on the vehicle. First, I want to see what I have in terms of items here now. Fabrication. What do I got? I got container spray. Got the sniper, handgun, trekking boots. Probably gonna need a couple ladders, probably. It's alright. It'll be fine. Place both of them on my load into cruiser. There we go. There we go. Let's go. See if we can find a road navy. We could probably build another one of these main roads. Shit's floating around there. I don't know why. Rainbow Valley. I need lollipops, what the hell? Well, at least we got bridge over there, so ain't too bad. It's on the other side. It is repair materials, though. Let me see something.
Okay. Let me put some of this stuff onto the bike. Okay. Now I'll take both of these and put on my backpack. I doubt if the ladders in them are gonna reach us, because yeah. Usually if you connect two of them, I mean, they can reach pretty damn far, but I mean, they're not miracle workers. Yeah, I don't think so. Like I said, it ain't too bad. We'll come back for that. This we can actually grab it once we go over the bridge over here. So it's nice enough to make a bridge over there. Oh, there's the other one right there. Kind of curious how much it needs to build the bridge. Let's see here. So we can get some materials. I'll probably go get some. So let's see here. So it needs 400 metals, 520 ceramics. Huh. I could do the chiral crystals pretty easily. So 400 metal and 520. So 420. Let's go take a little detour over here. See if we can actually, maybe see if this place has some. So I'm always looking forward to helping build the roads. Any way, which way I can. Just hope this place has some ceramics. Actually, thing over here. Back. I just if that place doesn't have it, then I'll back up. Damaged a little bit, but it's supposed to be a good mining thing, so. Alright, what materials do you have? Upgrade mine, repair mine. Alright, that's repaired. Let's see, what can we mine?
Got a lot of special alloys. Don't really want special alloys though. Oh, shite. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to go get the materials I need. So I need 400 and 520. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some materials. And yeah. I can't remember where the bridge was. I think I came across this one. It shouldn't take that long though. But actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna wait. I'll come back. The bridge still needs to be built, so I will wait to come back. The bridge over here. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this area. Definitely looks a bit rocky, that's for sure. Place right over there, I see it. Should we get past this? I mean, it's just a little bit of a waterway. Let me see how treacherous is this. Yeah, ain't too bad. Yeah, that's easy. Got past it pretty damn easily. Alright, we got your stuff, dude. The rainbow, dude. Give me that. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's put the ladder. And this. Put on the cycle.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I think I could just, whatchamacallit, take it automatically, take it off my thing, repair everything, get everything pristine. Repair that bad boy, 'cause this is hurting a little bit. Alright, good. I gotta recycle those things. Alright, who is the new person? Got so much stuff. Honey lollipops. That's something. Kinda curious what this guy's gonna give for rewards though. It's gonna be worth farming.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
That's the course.
The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect even.
Help us bring Australia into the network.
You could have brought us. Where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future.
So we got 1.5 stars.
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Alright, here you go. Let's bring you on the network. I'm just glad to get all that stuff on my damn back. Got the whole chunk of the left side. Almost getting to the main mission here. Glen Rain, Rainbow Valley. Hell yeah. Oh, got fast travel here now. Nice, nice. Weapon data. Tar cannon, a device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can be also knocked humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. The cannon is fixed to the ground and replenish its supply, but be warned that the tar expels. Interesting. So it gives me sentries.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
The downtown below.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Let's see. I gotta get rid of this, and I'll get rid of. Where's the other one? Yeah, get rid of that. Recycle. Fabrication. Fabricate. I'll get 2 of these bad boys. Okay. Place on backpack. Okay, cool. Clean materials. I need 400 metal. I need a lot of ceramics. Take that off. Put it on there. Yep. Actually, I need to build something over here. It doesn't look like they have one here. It's about time we build one here. Wait, hold on, what? No. Fabricate. Give me one of these. Let's place it on my back. Do you have... Not really going back up there. Alright. Alright, since we got the, it's raining. Launch tower, bridge, generator.
Hell yeah.
Get that build. I think I have the ceramics on my ship. Be good enough to build the rest of the bridge.
Construction process now complete.
Yeah, shouldn't have no problem. Actually, something down here. There, drop that along. It's been in the rain, so it's decontaminate it. Main places over here. I'm like confusing the main place here. Just gotta quickly drop this off real quick. Skip all that.
We didn't think we'd ever get this, but...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The weather doesn't look like it's getting any better. Keep...
Yeah, I just wanted to quickly drop that off. I'll probably find more for this dude. Found more. Give me that. So I need 540, I think, for ceramics. Hopefully I have some. Kind of an interesting placement, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Let me see if I have any ceramics in here. I should have some. These 540. Let's see here. Not that. Clean materials. I need 540. Actually, hold up. Okay, clean that. Place on backpack. So I'm gonna be driving it anyways. Alright, let's get that road built. See what the hell that does for us. Backing in. Very bumpy. See what he means by the needs to be buildings. Huh. Interesting. Alright, there's the place I want to go. Build this road. Store road. Bam, bam. Go. And this should get the road built. Kind of curious how far it's gonna go for this end. Holy shit, it built it all the way across to him. I mean, yeah, that works. That definitely works. Let's see here. Rendezvous with the comrade, so we have to go over there. Okay. Probably just gonna go drop this stuff off real quick, and then we'll go meet up the comrade. So I just want to get all this stuff off my inventory. But yeah, building the bridges in. It's always fun. Charge my vehicle up too. Make sure I do that. I can always fast travel back over there. Do it a little bit easier. Back. There we go. Get the sprays out. Spits that bad boy. Let's get it all clean. Deliver and report. Got a little bit of damage on the one, but shouldn't be too bad.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Allow me to review the order data. It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thank you for your help.
Order complete. Well done.
Okay, I think we're good overall. Let me see here. I gotta also, cause like I said, I don't know why it keeps on doing it. It kind of drives me nuts. Attached to rack, yeah. I don't know why it keeps on doing that. Do not know why it does that. Sun has begun to set.
Perhaps you should take a break.
What? Dead fish are on here. Interesting. Let's get the vehicle here. Cannot dispatch the ship until you have met with Rainey. Oh. I guess I'm okay here, so I could actually rest until it's daytime. So I'm gonna need to rest up.
You've been working pretty hard.
Get some sleep. So I want to make it daytime. The vehicle will actually charge from the solar generator.
Okay.
I'm curious who this Rainey's person is, because it's gonna be joining us on the Rainey. But hold on. I think I'm trying to remember from the trailer. I don't know if it's that. No, it's the one woman, I think. This place looks eerie as hell. See what's over here. There's a little bit of strands over here. Usually if there's strands over here, that means something here. Well, at least I thought there was. Up here, because it's on this side. Drop off these ceramics. Store the store that, and let's store ceramics. Go. Right over there. Should be able to just follow this side over here.
just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. The raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on,
Interesting.
Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Definitely interesting. Look like she could bring things that aged from the timefall. We're actually going inside this time.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You got some kind of a trick for dealing with timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Episode 4, Raindrops.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Oh, at least we got a new comrade to the ship. Which ain't too bad. Supplies no nightmares.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Okay. Let's talk to Dollman.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people, dolls too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Interesting.
The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. Sam, you know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Anything else?
Yes. That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents, too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup. You know, Sam, I was just thinking. The brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it?
Yep, it's definitely interesting. But I'm going to end it here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, it's always appreciated if you leave a like and subscribe for more. And I will see you wonderful people in the next part. Peace.